I've been to Boston now 2011, 2012, 2013, and then went to Quincy Market as a either a sophomore or a freshman in high school. And every single time I've worn a Yankee jersey.
I'm sorry, I think you meant Quincy Market. That's how to say it.
When I was in high school, the one trip I went, either freshman or... I went into the Boston Red Sox team shirt wearing a Yankees jersey. And then the woman behind the register said I was going to get killed.
Yeah. Don't go to like the Irish district with all the bars. Like they'll get you. Yeah. It's because you were in the convention with nerds like nobody cares about sports.
Yeah, there'd be like 10 people there who'd be like, "What are you doing?"
At best, you'll get people angry because they're a fan of sports games, and that's it.
That's so perfect that they're facing the Red Sox that weekend.
I can't believe you.
I just wish it was in Boston. I would almost be willing not to go to PAX East for a few hours to go see the Yankee game.
I'd smack you upside the head. I'd make you smack yourself upside the head.
We're going to Cleveland and we're spending a day going to a Yankee game.
I don't know why you guys are doing that either. In Cleveland. Have you been to the stadiums in Cleveland, man?
Have you been to Cleveland in general?
Now this will be the first time I've gone.
It's a place.
It's this going to Ohio will be the farthest west I've ever been in the United States.
What? Seriously?
Mhm.
You need to come to Seattle.
I thought
get
about
much
going to
more
PAX
west.
Prime last year,
Seattle's
but
great.
it's so much. It was so much money to go.
Need
I was
more
supposed to move
people.
to Seattle after high school.
Farthest west I've been is Winnipeg, but that's not in the state.
Nope. What states?
Sadly.
What states is Manitoba above, anyways?
North Dakota.
Okay.
Oh yeah, nothing there. Nothing there that you'd want to see.
I went to Wisconsin. That's pretty far west for me. I drove there though, because that was fun.
Whew. Alright, got first place on that one.
I
Is
think
that,
it's North Dakota at least. Sorry.
is that gonna be enough to win overall, though? I don't know. It depends on where
No.
Steve was, and I think that's him in second place. I think I got second overall.
That's where Travis flies out of sometimes, so I assume that's the closest state.
Seattle is pretty great, chat. You are correct. I just
Damn.
wish it wasn't so expensive.
Yeah, it's kind of expensive out there.
Someone in your chat said, but Winnipeg is a dog shit dildo.
Most people don't like Winnipeg, I've noticed.
I loved Winnipeg when I went there.
Now, I got second place. Steve got 32 points overall. I got 29. Shaman got 22. Kless got 19. Zeth got 19. C-Drive got 15. Lucha got 14. And Fury got 6. I'm going to set up the second screen because apparently it's a little bit more needed than I thought.
Okay.
I was more upset by the fact that when we went to visit our friend Travis, it wasn't hockey season. So, we couldn't see the Jets play.
I'm upset that the one hockey game I went to this year, half the team got taken away to go to the Olympics. They won 8 games in a row and then decided, oh, the Olympics.
Wait, what were you talking about?
I don't think that's deciding to go to the Olympics. I think that's just the fact that the Olympics is happening.
Well, yeah, so
Yeah,
the Columbus Blue Jackets were on an 8-game winning streak, and then it just happened to coincide. They played a home game after half the team had left to go to the Olympics, and then they stopped playing well.
Well, with half the team missing, I guess it's not that surprising.
Yeah, because...
Dude, there's so much USA versus Canada hockey going on the next couple days. Gold medal match for women's, and then semifinals match for men's.
Not as good as curling.
I'm so excited
I
to
heard
watch
curling was
Canada
super hype, so...
Yeah.
USA did so fucking bad.
I'm happier this year because they're keeping the crowds quieter, but I'm still unhappy with how loud the crowds are getting, like watching curling, because you can see that people are getting stressed. It's kind of like, that sucks.
The USA men's team went 2-7. The women's went 1-8.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Hey, any mods or John, I finished the dubstep theme song, but I'm gonna clean it up before publishing it. Alright,
Intern Doge.
Just King Dion, I'm show me that when as soon as you got it done. Message me to it. I'm curious to hear it.
That's gonna be interesting.
Damn it, dude. Brett, Mike broke 30,000 Dogecoins.
And in
Say
real
that
money,
word
that
again?
is
That's roughly like
What's the new
$40? Maybe? No, not even 40.
Doge?
I think it's like $20. It's not any actual money at all.
What does he have? 30,000? In US dollars, that is $25.
Okay, so you have $20.
That's still for not doing anything. That's $25 that appeared, pretty much.
I found out yesterday Google owed me money since 2009. That was exciting.
AdSense from
Yeah. Since 2009. I was thrilled.
Reese. You
Whole
get. Oh,
90
never mind.
Hey,
Never mind. You answered it.
I did.
Good dog.
Good
Did you
joke.
just say good dog to me?
Because I read someone just talking about dog in the chat, so I apparently said good
Oh.
dog. I meant to say good job.
Okay.
I meant to say good job. So
Okay.
I've noticed this about myself, and that sometimes I'll say something that's I see written in front of me when I mean to say something else, which apparently was at
It's
the worst
very bad.
possible time in the world just then.
So, Reese, you're gonna lock John in Clay's room on your little. Sims
Oh
thing
God,
right now, right?
no! Please don't. I gotta come.
feel
I
like
gotta
I
come back, and
have
my
to
Sims
anyway.
character's just gone. I've been replaced with someone else.
You're gonna be sleeping in the stable with Juke.
I'm
I've-
honestly amazed that. Oh, go ahead. Sorry, mine was somewhat off topic.
There's a topic.
I was
I was gonna
laughing.
say, someone put in Frank or Zed, and then I was like, I'm surprised there isn't a Frank or Zed coin yet.
Oh, there probably is gonna be.
How much fucking Twitch love that thing?
Yep, there we go.
Oh,
What?
Here
Oh
comes
shit!
the chat.
I got rid of the code again. Fuck.
That was smooth. John confirmed for calling Luca a dog. Luca is John's dog. Oh dear.
Oh boy.
Well, good job, John.
I know. Sorry.
You win the internet for the night.
Didn't I just? And by internet, you mean I get to sleep on the couch.
I didn't. Oh, wow. You can sleep wherever you want.
That's true. I'm the only person in the apartment.
He punishes himself by sleeping on his own couch.
He sleeps on the CDI.
I just feel that bad. I just feel that bad.
I promise I won't sleep in my bed tonight. Swear.
I can't. PAX East weekend typically means I sleep on some pillows and a blanket. So
Oh.
I'm excited for that.
So, like, the 3 people now who have asked in the past couple hours, there is an approximately 0% chance that I will be making an 18-year-old John emoticon.
Oh my god. Are people seriously going on about that still?
I have been asked, and somebody sent me a message on Twitter asking about it. There's a 0. That requires putting time and effort, and I do not want to do that. Besides, that picture kind of creeps me out.
Yeah, I'm sick of that picture getting around. I need to figure out some way to get that removed.
It's on the internet.
Well, no, I
What do
mean,
you
not,
like
not,
the
sorry.
Beyonce photo?
Let me put it this way to stop it from being like the #1 Google search result.
I'm gonna image search Proton John.
I would at least prefer like
It'll be like the first thing that comes up if you do.
I'd
Image
rather like
Oh
the
my
tube
God.
picture.
That was not what I was expecting. The photo of Eric
Khan.
Kane?
Eric
Khan
Khan.
is the first one.
So I think depending on when you look, it's like Eric Khan, fan art, 18-year-old me. I think a cosplay picture of me, and
No,
then like
this-
my toque picture.
Hold on, this is what I just got. I'll Gaiazo it for you, and then show you what I got. I do like that when I did it, the Lex wins that Portax drew for you was on there.
Which one?
The Lex wins when it's
Oh,
Lex
oh
to
right,
win.
yeah, that one, the one I used for the LP. Fuck, I've got to actually
was-
get the next one posted. I'm so far behind on that shit.
That was Proton John by itself, and that was my image search query.
That's a thing.
Oh my goodness.
One
Oh,
of
man,
them
it
was
gets
the
creepier
all-
the further it goes on.
I know, one of them's the all dogs go to heaven thing.
Oh god, someone even linked that earlier today in Lucas chat.
I
I'm just
saw
gonna
it.
close that and pretend I didn't see it.
Oh.
The picture in the top right is the worst.
the picture itself is the worst. The whole screen cap.
One of them is you in a blue hoodie.
That's probably Hobo John pictures. That's
Yeah,
from
it's
like
old
Magfest.
2 Magfests ago.
There's a fairly recent one on there from top-down perspective, too, which is not creepy at all, honestly, which is very good.
I can't tell if you're saying that sarcastically or not because you seemed really semi-concerned about it.
One of them's from
sarcastically concerned.
Omegle. I don't know why.
It's not even him.
Oh, the Church of Proton John
my-
SA.tumblr.com.
Oh boy.
Oh.
I don't want to know. I'm not opening it.
It's interesting to say the least. It's all Photoshop pictures. There was one for every one of my guy for a bit. I don't know if any of them still update. I don't think they do anymore.
They gave up.
Well, I mean, it's hard when you only have so many photos to go off of.
True.
I think one's a lock screen with you three just against a wall.
For an iPad.
Is that an iPad?
And it's an iPad lock screen. Yeah, it's 4x3.
John, did you at one point own the same hat in multiple colors?
Sorta.
I guess it's just the Nike suite.
Oh, come on, really? Fuck.
8th place banana peel.
No, a bullet bill.
Oh, was it a bullet bill? I thought it was the banana peel.
I drifted into a bullet bill, froze me in place. I went from fighting for 3rd to 7th.
Well, you know.
I was about to say good something, but I want to double check.
I'm scared when you double check things.
What about the Church of Captain Falcon? That's an actual thing too, to be fair.
Oh my god, now the entire chat is Googling your name.
Oh no, they're actually reading the Church of Proton John thing.
Oh, okay.
Oh god.
There's some things I just don't want to know.
I wanted to see like if there's a major difference if I just put SA or not. And I don't think there is a huge difference.
People are actually surprised to find out that Electron Gen was actually a thing. Yeah, that was a joke that didn't quite die, I guess, for lack of a better term.
The hell? But I typed in Proton John SA, and one of is a fake sign that on a highway that says, "Please give Proton John SA 1 more hour to get Pokey over here." He is right next door.
Yeah, this is all things I've seen before. I just kind of forgotten about, for lack of a better term.
There's a couple pictures of Chase from the Speed Gamers.
The Church of Lucagen, I've already got some fan tumblers that are out there. I don't think using me and church together works out.
I mean,
Just,
you know.
just saying. I've never been to church.
Oh, really? I mean, really? You've never been to church? What?
I'm a
I can't believe it! Luca, how could you?
Dogs
I
don't
never
go to
would've
church,
guessed.
John.
What?
Dogs aren't allowed in church. Make you feel bad about that.
I noticed, I noticed.
This is my right, and how could I not? I'm gonna
Fuck.
milk this for all it's worth.
Alright, so, legit question. Is that called dyslexia if you read something and say it when you mean to say something else, or what is that just... there's a term for that.
There is a term for that, yes.
Being stupid.
No.
There's a legitimate term for that.
Not having common sense.
Guardian Joker just subscribed.
Cardian Joker. Once I get able to move in this game, I was stunned long enough. I've been stunned long enough. I probably could have just reached the egg button and moved on.
I need to slightly raise
Thank you,
my
Guardian.
Wesker.
You need to buy like a foot pedal that you can just hit to do the.
Yeah, I should.
No, buy
Get a Rock Band
this-
one.
Yeah, the
Exactly.
star power pedals that I think there was 6 of that were ever made.
No! Oh my god! I can't believe I'm still on the land.
Wow,
That's why the Explorer has a telephone port in it.
not Teleport's RJ45, Jeff. They're different.
Ah, shit. Oh my
Well, now
god!
Oh,
God.
Brad, I had a question for you.
I have answers.
If I pay you for supplies, would you hardwire a couple of my Les Pauls at PAX?
Yeah, sure.
Sweet.
Now I remember why I always hated playing Mario Kart.
Because you're terrible.
because rage.
I'll probably bring
No.
like 3 of them.
I'm not really mad at John. I'm just messing with him. I don't care.
The real question is,
Everything's fine.
if you're a dog, do you still have Wi-Fi?
Depends where I am. I gotta get to the nearest Star Pugs.
Even though you may have to go through a few foes first.
Cardian Joker,
Yeah.
thank you for subscribing. Here's your egg.
You will give me an egg.
Brad is like the master of Guitar Hero hardware.
I actually made a good bit of money on it back in high school. You would be surprised how many people want to just be able to play with just the buttons, not to strum.
I want to play pop-in music, but not pop-in music. That's pretty much Guitar Hero without strumming, is just pop-in music.
Well, the 5-button variant, which is the worst variant.
I was gonna say, pop music is like 9 or 10 buttons.
There's 3, 5, 7, 9, 11.
What supplies do you need to hardwire? Just wires and that's it?
Oh,
And solder?
yeah. I can bring all that stuff. You don't need to supply any of that.
Well, I wouldn't know what to buy, so I was thinking that's why I would just pay you for whatever you
Yeah.
bought.
I'll bring something.
And I have like 3 or 4 broken Les Pauls. Like,
You just want the next hardwire is all you need.
yeah.
Okay, yeah, because well, if you were, I thought you were asking for like an actual wired controller mod, in which case.
No.
No.
No, I need the next hardwired in because all the connectors are shit.
I think you can just do that by just literally like, removing it and putting it back in yourself. It doesn't take that much work. The Guitar Hero 3 controller, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
you
I've done this myself.
Yeah, take the pin connectors out and hardwire them is the best thing to do.
You don't even need to. Like, you can physically like put it in one slot higher.
Really?
Yeah, it kind of more so locks it in place so you can't really take the neck apart again, but
Okay.
or if you do, you'll start doing damage to it. But that's what I used to do with mine, and it worked pretty good.
Yeah. Well, try that, John, and then if that doesn't work, then bring them to.
Yeah, there are guides online, and you can see for them. There was one on Something Awful back when Guitar Hero 3 was a thing. That's how I knew about it.
Yeah. There's plenty of guides if you go to the Score Hero forums and then the
Who goes on
hardware guides.
That was really funny the one night Witwix was streaming, and we were like, holy shit,
People are
it's
doing
Witwix.
things. So have you just played the same like 4 levels over now?
We had different courses so far. This is the first time we've had a repeat, I thought.
Oh, I thought I saw the repeat. This is the second repeat. Half the courses look new, so
Well, this is definitely the second time we've done Waluigi Stadium.
yeah.
Chad, this is where you learn when me and Brad get together and rhythm games come up at least once. And normally, at least, we're...
I'm still
5 to
very
10
angry at life right now because of rhythm games.
What?
So, like, I got the Xbox for Christmas. My pinky healed up, so it's not broken anymore. I mean, it hurts, but it's not broken anymore. Went to go play a Rock Band, took the disc out of the package, and it didn't come out of the package in one piece.
The disc snapped in half?
Mm-hmm.
That sucks.
So it's continuing my now, like, 2-year-long or 3-year-long saga of me just trying to play Rock Band 3.
Oh god. They should still have Rock Band Blitz.
Yeah. Because clearly that's exactly the same.
Rock Band Blitz is
Whoa,
fun as hell.
okay.
I know it's fun, but
What is this?
what'd you do?
Oh god. And closing that. Something that got posted in the chat.
One of the terrifying links?
Yeah, I'm totally in last in this competition. I'm doing amazing.
Oh, is it? Oh, that's disturbing.
A little bit. Worst thing is I'm pretty sure I know that artist too, or know what artist it is based on the art style.
Quick, everyone post adorable, cute animal pictures into the chat. We need eye bleach.
Yeah. Why is John not Waluigi? Because Waluigi's not in this game. It's probably
Good answer.
yeah,
Good answer.
probably a reason for it.
Does Mario Kart 7 have a story you need to tell the stream about?
No, there's no real story behind it. They cut a bunch of characters for 7 for some reason, then added characters such as Lakitu and Queen Bee.
Because Queen Bee is such a notable character.
Exactly.
Oh boy.
You okay over there?
I'm great.
Are you really?
Yep.
I am convinced.
Yeah. You've sold us on it. Please tell us more.
No.
You make a convincing argument, madam.
I was head of the debate team.
Were you actually?
Someone just. No,
Not at all.
I was
Making
laughing 'cause
sure. Making sure.
Someone tweeted, "Who wants a Titanfall beta key?"
That's mean. I'm excited for the Harmonix' new game coming out.
The dubstep shooter.
Yeah, Dubstep
What?
Guns the game.
What? Can you remember the actual name of the game? I've totally forgotten what it is.
Chroma.
Chroma. Okay.
Chroma, yeah. I signed up for the alpha. Hopefully, I can actually get it on my computer. But yeah,
Oh.
it's Dubstep Guns the game.
I pre-ordered that goat simulator game.
Not surprised.
Can't wait to get it. Also, I want to play Banished really bad.
You want to play what?
Banished?
It looks really good.
It really does.
I don't reckon. That's the first time I've heard the name of it.
It just come up on Steam. Like, it just got out of beta, I think. It's like a really intuitive, like, simulator. Like, I guess I can't think of any other way to put it.
Yeah, that's the way I would put it.
Sim City, but like in medieval times.
Ooh.
Yeah.
But it's
totally
really
good.
hard. Yeah, it's really
Or
hard.
it is.
You have to micromanage like every single thing.
Yeah, it's like Sim City if your city was 100 people on a good day. I got the Otto from the chat actually gifted me and Juker the new Humble Bundle, and I'm thrilled about that.
Nice. There's a lot of good games in that bundle too. I've noticed.
Oh, it's all good games.
Dust, Swapper.
Except for that Anti-Chamber, it looks like it's gonna be fun. It's an older game, but it's now available, for Mac, which is important for me because I'm stubborn. Is a good word for that.
Freak. Like, that's the first time I've ever said that.
I'm reading through the testing and confidentiality agreement for Chroma.
Oh yeah, it's actually kind of detailed. I've read the entire thing.
You agree that you will not engage in any of the following conduct: cause damage to Harmonix credibility or reputation,
Uh-oh. No dice.
Yep.
I can't promise anything.
Well, at least I bounced back from 8th to 4th.
anything that establishes a pyramid scheme or multi-level marketing scheme or solicits participation in such a scheme.
Actually, no, should
Zeph, I can't buy a computer if I don't have enough money to subscribe to John.
Pretend to be a manager, an employee, an agent, or a representative of Harmonix.
That means someone's done it.
It does. That's the thing. Their legalese reads like they have been screwed so many times, which they kind of have, but...
Pretend to be a person other than you to participate in the trial. Violate the law, this agreement, or public order and standards of decency.
The law.
So wait, is this the law, like the actual law, or the law Brian Ferenzi playing a character, the law?
What is my name? I want into this beta so bad. I feel like you should be able to link your Score Hero profile as a prerequisite.
John, a game's not a ROM hack. What is this? MFGG. That probably means it's Psycho Waluigi. Yep, sure is. Alright. Law. Everyone's saying law over there. Oh, Secret Fury wants to know, Luca, what your and my hat sizes are.
My hat? I don't really wear them, except for, like, you know, those hipster slouchy beanie toque kind of things, because I have so much hair. hard
Have
for me
it
to wear
under
hats.
good word that you have worn a hat that looks like a piece of food. Or
Wait,
do you
what?
want to have it under good authority that you either have or want a hat that looks like a particular
I
piece of
do
food?
have a Taco Bell hat. Yes, it was gifted to me. I don't know.
can't get over that.
Large size fairy? I don't know. I'm sorry. That doesn't help you. I have a large head because of all my hair.
I didn't even realize there were actually hat sizes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
most people don't
Yeah.
forget because most hats now are one size fit all.
Yeah,
I-
I just wear like cheap hats for work.
If you go to like those specialty shops where you can get like any sports teams, I think it's called like Lids or something, LIDZ.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
lids. I've seen that
Yeah.
place.
Because I'm walking in there.
Lids.
Typically, like the hats that have like actual hat sizes are the ones you see worn like with a flat brim.
Oh, because I'm gonna wear that.
Yes,
Oh. Those are so ugly.
I hate any hat that isn't folded, like where the brim is folded. I need my like a properly folded brim to a baseball hat.
Kasumi likes how I call them toques now. It's a thing. Canada has changed me. Forever. I will never be the same.
I want to go back to Canada.
Me too, let's go.
I like how on the Chroma Alpha, its example for a puzzle game is Candy Crush.
Yeah, their game examples aren't necessarily what I would call the best. For they want you to what John's talking about is they ask you what kind of games you like to play, and they give you like category like genres and then examples of the genres. And yeah, puzzle game is Candy Crush. Besides, like it's not actually a puzzle game, but
The music one is Guitar Hero, Rock Band, etc. Puzzles, Candy Crush, Shooters, Borderlands. Fighting and sports is Street Fighter and NBA 2K14.
I hate that they lump those together. That is such bullshit.
Action adventure is Tomb Raider and Uncharted. Strategy is Age of Empires and StarCraft. RPGs is Final Fantasy and Skyrim. Simulator is Flight Simulator and The Sims.
Hell yeah, The Sims.
Alright, Brad, I'll pick you up. We'll smuggle ourselves in.
Awesome.
Alright, we'll find a place to stay illegitimately until we, we'll get some underground, green cards. We'll pay for them, right?
Yeah.
Someone will make us some fake ones. We'll be all set. Then
Oh,
we'll just
perfect.
knock on John's door, out of nowhere, with, hobo satchels on our backs, and be like, yeah, bitch, we're here. What now?
I don't think he'll mind.
Yeah, it's fine. He's such a nice person. He would totally put up to, illegal refugees.
It's great.
Yeah.
John's just
We'll
gonna
pay him.
marry Brad for Canadian citizenship.
What?
Mm.
Can I be the maid of honor, please? John's not
You-
saying anything. He must
You
be,
can be both the maid. You can
flabbergasted.
be the maid of honor to both of us.
Yay!
How long did I have my mic muted?
A little
good
while.
Far
job.
too long. You muted it when you started typing, I think, and then
Well
it just went
done.
downhill from there.
The Kuza, you'd be surprised. Canada doesn't want me. I'm too old and useless. They don't find my dream of wanting to own a Taco Bell in Calgary good enough.
There are Taco Bells in Calgary, though.
I know. Someone beat me to it. Sad.
You can't be
gotta know
surprised.
that
But you act like we've never had any there before, and then they just showed up
Well,
before
so
you got
many
here.
people in Canada tell me that they don't have Taco Bells where they live.
Well, you're just listening to people who live in small towns. You
And I
came to
go to
Calgary with a
Canada,
population
and
over
then there
a
it is.
million.
There it is, right there in my face.
Canada has Canadians?
Oh my god.
It's kind of shocking.
Go to Newfoundland, they don't have one.
Well, we've got to have one in St. John's or Corner Brook. Come on now.
Actually, I don't think. I'm not entirely sure I might have to ask a few people. All the Newfies I knew, never once did they say they had. I asked if they had Taco Bell, and they always said they had to go somewhere else, off the island, to go
Someone
to
says
Taco Bell.
Quebec doesn't have any, but I don't speak French, so I don't think I can go there.
You can learn
How do you
French.
say taco in French? Holy shit.
Just start shouting taco everywhere, and it's fine.
That's all I'll say.
That's not right.
Nope.
Don't do that. Just don't do that.
And this is why I can't go anywhere.
That's kind of like wearing a Yankees jersey in Boston.
Whatever, I'm not afraid. I'll say omelette du fromage, all day. Oh god. Get Luca and Brad to Canada. Just ship us in a box. Get us
So
green
you want to be
cards.
shipped with Brad?
Well,
is
if it's